That's what the world is lacking today. No target except mediocrity. This woman saying that she's healthy, that this is healthy. No, she's overweight. We need people to stand up and voice the truth. The truth is, man needs to embody strength. He needs to embody that intellectual logic. He needs to embody a higher Gentlemen, what's going on? We live in a world today that's so damn lazy. Instead of getting off their asses to reach something higher, they just lower the bar. This is the Better Man channel where we choose to raise the bar. We reject weakness. We're tired of the ignorant assholes changing the very nature of what it means to be strong, of what it means to be healthy, of what it means to be alive, just so that it fits their weak agenda. Right? This chick, let me see her vitals. Right? Is she a diabetic? What's her blood pressure like? That's not healthy. We live in a world today that's got this victim mentality, this, oh, we're oppressed, and oh my God, I've got this issue, and I'm just big boned, and I'm lazy, and regardless that she eats 3 pounds of pizza a day and 14 gallons of Pepsi, we live in a culture that is weak, and as men, it is our very innate nature to be better, to be more, right? I reject the weakness of today's society. I want to pursue excellence. I want to chase excellence. I want to be excellent. That's the very nature of what it means to be man, to be better, to have that competitive edge that says, what can I do to raise the bar, right? Think of children, man, on the schoolyard, where who can be the fastest, who's quicker, who's stronger, right? That competitive edge to be better, to be more capable, to be able to face the difficulties of life. Saying that I'm big boned and fat is healthy and that ignorant is smart, that's not preparing you for the obstacles of life. That's not preparing you for anything. As men, it is time that we begin to pursue excellence, that we continually rise the bar, right? We live in a world today that's trying to deconstruct what it means to be better, right? Let's get everybody on an equal playing field. Well, that doesn't exist. Life's not fair. Life's not equal in that sense that you just show up and you don't have to do anything, or it'll slap you in the face and kick your ass. We are men, so what can we do to begin to become better? First of all, the very characteristics, the very nature of what it means to be man is to be physically strong. We see a lot of weak, soft, effeminate men. If we want to begin to embody that masculine virtue, let's get strong, right? We're not going to settle for, oh my God, I'm unhealthy, I got a dad bod, this, that. We're not settling for less than. We're not going to settle to be fat. Get your ass up, start working out, go to the gym, lift weights, body weight. I don't care what you do, run, yoga, do something. Get your heart rate up, become that example of what it means to be man, and that is strong. We need strong men. And then second of all, we've got to be intellectually sharp. We're seeing a dumbing down of let's just be average. We see people where their only wisdom, their only intellect, their only knowledge for the day comes from today's meme. Their wisdom only consists of the memes, right? They can spout off all this ignorant meme and all this ignorant verbatim nonsense that's spewed off in social media, but they have no depth. It's a very superficial shallowness, and that's the wisdom of today's culture. We see that. You can't even carry on a conversation with a lot of people. It's just stupid and ignorant. As a man of logic, we're created to be able to think critically, analytically. What's going on? How can I prepare myself to be intellectually sharp? Right? So we become these strong, physical, exerted, strength-wise men that have some intellectual to them. We're not just this barbaric idiot. We have some intellectual depth. And then third, man, we need to become spiritually in tuned. And by spiritually in tune, I don't mean necessarily religion, but I mean having higher aim. We see a culture today that doesn't have any higher aims. Their highest aim is to go viral on TikTok. We need a higher aim because that brings in a direction, something to aim for. It gives us some morals, some values, a foundation to build upon. Why is there an identity crisis in today's world? Because they don't have a direction to aim at. Their direction is going viral on social media, and that's not sustainable. That's very temporary, and then we get depressed when nobody gives us a like, so then we go eat the large pizza, we get fat, we get unhealthy, we get stupid, and then we come up with all these reasons to lower the bar so that we fit in. That's what we see going on in society, a lowering of the bar so we fit in. But when we're weak in all these areas, we become susceptible to external forces coming in and telling us what to do, how to think, how to behave. We see that in this world of weakness, right? If you're not intellectually sharp, then someone can come in with their propaganda and sell you this idea, and you can't think it through because you have no depth. So you just adopt their ideology without thinking because you can't think, because you're so brainwashed and dumbed down to the next meme, the next social trend. We as men have to remove ourselves from that ignorance. We have to stand up in strength, to become stronger, to unleash that very characteristics that makes us men. We're not going to sit on the couch and say, okay, it's okay to be fat. No, we're going to raise the bar. What does it mean to be man? It means to be strong. What does it mean intellectually? To be logically sharp. Read a damn book. I don't like to read. Well, do you like being dumb? Which one? Which one outweighs the other? Do you want to be smart or do you want to be lazy? Right? And then find that spiritual aim. I'm not into God. Okay, so what? What can be a higher aim? A higher value? Let honor, let integrity, let strength be something that you value, that's your higher aim that you strive for. It gives you direction. It gives you something to wake up for. At the end of the day, that's what religion amounts to. That's what God amounts to. It gives us an aim so that we have a meaning and a purpose. Let our purpose, let our meaning be of excellence. Let us pursue excellence in our physical body. Let us pursue excellence in our intellectual, mental capacity. Let us pursue a higher aim so that we have a direction to aim for and we have a target. That's what the world is lacking today. No target except mediocrity. This woman saying that she's healthy, that this is healthy. No, she's overweight. We need people to stand up and voice the truth. The truth is, man needs to embody strength. He needs to embody that intellectual logic. He needs to embody a higher aim. Call it spirituality, call it what you want, but we need higher aims. Seneca said that a man of value provides substance for other people, but he provides that because he chooses to provide that for himself. Right? We as men need to pursue excellence, not for anybody else, but once we begin to pursue it for ourselves, it's going to overflow in the other areas or into areas of other people's lives. When we become a valuable asset, we become a resource for other people, and that can be an example for them to begin to emulate. Strong men are needed in this culture today where we are embracing weakness. Strong, sharp, intellectual with higher aim men are what society needs. And you're that man. That's your nature. That's the very intrinsic qualities that you possess. To be that strong man that is sharp, that has higher aims, that has a target with which he's striving to hit. The world needs that, and there's no excuses. We need to get up and be the men that we were created to be. And that's those badass, in physical shape, intellectually sharp, directed men. We pursue excellence. We chase excellence because we are that innate excellent quality that's just waiting to be unleashed. I love you guys. I respect you guys. It is not healthy to be fat. It is not smart to be stupid. It is not of any higher quality to just sit there and accept the average. You guys will hear from me next episode.